Trippin' Two Up. John and I want to introduce you to a love of ours, which is motorcycle camping. So in the series of videos, we're going to show you how it's done. We're going to show you how to camp and adventure on a motorcycle. Our motto as a couple is we pray, we play, and we stay together.
This morning I'm going to show you how to make a great cup of coffee. There's a lot of mystery or talk around there how to get the grounds out of coffee. I'm going to show you there is nothing to it. Let's get started. First of all, this. Second of all, this. I leave it a little below the rim just so it doesn't boil over. But we're big coffee drinkers, so we are going to need some coffee this morning. I'm going to add just a little bit more too. Alright, here's the coffee. Here's the mysterious part. You pour it in. That's all you do. We like ours strong. There you go. In a few minutes we'll have coffee. I'll show you how to get rid of the grounds. But it basically does it by itself. Alright, this is what you should look like when your coffee should look like when you get a rolling boil. Using creek water, let it do this for about 10 minutes. We're using well water, so we can do it however long we feel like. I'm just going to let it percolate for a while, and then we will set it aside and let it rest. Alright, I think our coffee's boiled long enough, and just remember now, there's nothing but raw grounds in there. I didn't filter it or anything. All you really have to do is just take it off the fire and then just set it aside. I'm going to use it over here on the ground so it doesn't burn the picnic table. Put the lid on it. A couple of minutes, the grounds go to the bottom. Use your trusty clamp, pour your coffee. You won't have any grounds in it. We'll show you in a second. Alright, we let our coffee set for a couple of minutes just to let the grounds settle out. See, there's no grounds in that. It's just the pure coffee. You'll hear all kinds of things that you need to throw a cold rock in it, or I've heard a variety of things. Really all you need to do is just set it aside. The grounds will go to the bottom and you have a great cup of mountain coffee right there. Okay, here's what it looks like at the bottom of a cup. About what you would get with any cup of coffee as far as grounds go. I didn't filter any of those out. No trick photography. Just pour the grounds in the water, boil it, set it aside after it's done, and let the grounds settle. You're going to have a great cup of coffee.
Good morning, it's Angela with Trippin' Two Up. We spent another night out in the woods. Beautiful night. It's a little cool because of the fall. I wanted to show you another method of making some great coffee in the morning. We had a short trip out, so we didn't need much equipment, so I brought a French press. We had our water boiling. I've already added the coffee and stirred, and it's ready to press. Again, our insulated cups. I like to put a little sugar in first. Pour in a little coffee. Oh, helps to turn the thing. Get that sugar stirred up. Good morning. We showed you one way to make coffee, which is our preferred way. We have another way when we're out in the desert and don't have a good water source. The reason we do this is we don't have to boil the water. We can if we need to, but the other thing is it's less dishes to wash and less rinsing out. So if water conservation is a big deal on your trip, this is one way to make a good cup of coffee. We bought this little thing at a coffee shop one day, and so it's just like an automatic drip coffee maker. Put it over your cup. filter in it. It's a little windy, so I'm gonna have to hold it down. But the amount of coffee you want, we like our coffee pretty strong. That's why it's such a big deal in our videos. My water's boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my stove off. I always have trouble with that lefty, loosey, righty, tighty thing. And then just pour your water into the filter and it'll drip into the cup. This is for, absolutely no grounds, but again, my pot's clean. I don't have a whole pot full of grounds, and so I don't have to worry about washing this out. Great cup of coffee just like you have at home because of the filter, no grounds. The other way, we feel it's just a little easier, but this is an option. Okay, so as you've learned from us, Trippin' 2 Up, coffee is really important. For some people, it's not that big of a deal. I've camped with people who the international coffees are a great thing. They're easy to carry. You've got your sugar, your cream, everything all mixed together. Instant coffees are an option. For us, we expect a good, strong brewed cup of coffee. And so we're either going with the Cowboy Coffee or this system. We've actually used a French press before also, but it got broken on one of our trips. But as you can see, my coffee now, I'm done dripping. Add a little sugar. Now, I want just the right amount because it's going to be a perfect cup of coffee. Put my lid on so it stays nice and hot. And we are good to go. Again, I want to mention these insulated cups are one of your best friends. Keep the coffee nice and hot. We have blue for boys and green for girls, so we know whose coffee just got set down and the right amount of sweetness. Trippin' 2 Up, a good cup of coffee.